Hello.
Hello, Fox.
If you join the comm booth, you'll be audible. I can't believe you're springing this on me.
Welcome to the commentators booth, Foxlisk, and welcome everyone to the monthly All Dungeons race. I'm Chex Human, and I'm joined by.
Foxlisk. I'm Foxlisk, and I'm joined by.
This is Chex Human, and welcome everyone to the All Dungeons monthly race. I'm Chex Human. Okay, so our race will get started soon, and we have two runners queued up, Ari and Grithel. Arier the Boomer and Grithel the Zoomer.
Those are their full names, yeah.
Yeah, today I learned. And
I
we have runners on uh standby, I guess, as that's what I think the plan was.
Yeah, the idea is that I guess we could swap people in and out just if we feel like it, but the main reason is that this is a very volatile run. And so it's not that unlikely that somebody will fail a trick or hard lock somewhere or something, and will want to swap in one of our other runners to show off the rest of the run if a player doesn't feel like continuing.
True, true.
So I have a little bit of history about this category. I think everybody knows, well, I don't know about everybody. Probably everybody in Super Malmo World's chat knows that this category got radically rerouted in like the end of 2020. And before that happened, we had a big tournament which got a lot of attention on the category. And in the course of that tournament, one human being achieved a 109 with the old route, which is what Ari is going to be running. And Ari got really close. I think he got like within blue ball RNG distance of getting the 109, but he never actually got one. And then the category kind of died down and then it got rerouted. So now 109 is not that hard, although I don't have one because I suck. But I think it would be really cool if Ari got a 109 on old route. I would be excited for that. That would hype me up.
Yeah, that's right. So has Ari made any changes at all to his route?
I don't know. I heard that some people were trying to bully him into doing a swim clip for Ice Rod. Um, I don't know.
Okay.
That's probably faster, but I don't know.
Right. All right. Well, we'll see there. We'll see when we get there.
We'll see. Yeah, it should be a fun race. We're going to see some very different routes here. Um, Hopefully, we won't have to see any disasters, but maybe we'll get to see some more stuff. There's the old route, which is fairly static. There's a little bit of customization you can do around like getting safeties, but it's pretty much just the route. The new world of routes is much more open. Krithel is doing the most optimal set of choices currently known, including a basement clip and so on. So he's going to be sort of pulling out all the stops. If we end up swapping to a backup runner, then it'll be probably slightly different.
Yeah, it'll be a fun contrast.
Yeah.
Your event is starting in A Link to the Past. Join in. Well,
Join in, checks.
everyone who's not watching, start watching.
People,
Anyone? There's still actual time to join the race room, but it is starting.
I don't know who created this Discord event, but if you give actual URLs with HTTPS at the front, you get clickable links in the Discord UI, which is nice.
Okay.
Was it you that created it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you get clickable links?
Also, you see the URL is twitch.tv/supermamaworld. If it were like https:// or // twitch.tv, it would be a clickable link instead
Oh,
of
okay.
just a
I
text
get
string.
what was missing. Gotcha. The full URL. Yeah. There it is.
We are waiting for
We are ready, MM2.
runners. Krithel's capture died. Good.
Uh-oh. Okay. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Lonk. Everybody's saying Lonk.
Lonk. Oh wow, there's an actual emote.
Hey Muffins, this question came up earlier from an anonymous third party. How many muffins are you? Lonk bad. The badness of Lonk is greatly overstated.
All right, they are off. As usual, Link receives a telepathic message from Zelda asking Link to rescue her from Zelda's cell. We'll see one runner do that.
We already
away.
see divergence because Grithel is not going to be rescuing Zelda just yet, so he needs the lamp for Eastern.
Right. And Grithel will be picking up a sword. And then
Apparently Muffins is actually just one muffin. I'm uncomfortable with this.
Huh.
Sorry.
TIL. Oh yes. Twin mentions the background of this layout, and we hope to see such a thing on Grithel's screen.
Right, if we get that far in the run.
True. Grithel now walking straight up the lobby stairs and saves and quit. This arms EG. Underworld EG is not allowed, but Overworld EG is. And that will be activated in the courtyard upstairs.
We also have an emote for that.
Foxless no EG. Alright, setting up Lonk here. Oh no, Grithel got a poke. Did not.
Wait, I thought I'd turn that back on.
Ramen gives a penalty. Welcome back, Foxless no EG. And we are seeing a standard escape, complete with a left poke map chest guard, grabbing the boomerang.
Okay.
Area.
Was Grithel on the right pixel there, or did he get lucky?
Oh, I don't know.
It looked like he was one too low to me, but I might not remember the cue correctly.
Yeah. And that's okay. Oh wait, one too low I think won't make it. If I remember.
I think it's depends on the exact angle you get off the hit, right?
Oh. Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
There's so many game screens in chat, I don't know which game screen to watch.
Sorry.
Okay, here's the new route for Grithel. Grithel is setting up a citrus clip and will be hopping off of this ledge, getting a fake flipper. There he goes.
And he does it without talking to the guards. What a gamer.
Nice. And going left, we'll get another clip just onto the land.
So this is not the fastest way to Eastern, but it's the fastest way to pick up a bottle, which we need for YBAing into a door, but not actually doing a door, an illegal transition.
Yeah, and once we're in Kakariko, it is fairly fast to get to Eastern, which is nice.
Yeah.
Grithel forgot to split in his splits, apparently.
Oh, he has a long split. That's long
split. Yeah. All right, map wrap.
This recently.
This is good. Looking good.
Oh, maybe he just lost 40 seconds somehow.
Oh,
he got a kind of bad citrus out of the courtyard.
Now I understand. Splits on Eastern entry. Thank you, Malmo. Yeah, so Grithel's the first one into Eastern. Harrier is, of course, continuing through Escape.
Yeah, I've been kind of ignoring Airy.
Ooh.
The first two splits on Airy's route are exactly the same as NMG, except
Yeah.
you get to save and quit.
Yeah, so I don't really have to talk too much about Cling Door entry, pumping, and
Right.
dodging enemies. But dodging that snake in Dark Cross was pretty good.
Everybody learned about door entries and pumping from Lee.
Yeah, I learned so much. I don't know of any examples, but I'm just gonna go with that.
I believe you. Airy getting really bad rat luck there. Apparently, Krithel failed Lonk, and I just completely didn't notice.
Yeah, Krithel failed the first attempt, but made it on the second. Oh, sorry, it was first try. I should have known that by reading.
Speed first try. Airy presumably will be skipping the sand card here. If you want it in this category, you get it later for the mountain climb.
Oh, yeah. And we can save and quit here. Not the first save and quit we've seen in this run, but the first one for Airy.
True. Airy going to be joining Krithel in Eastern. Be entering Eastern around the time Krithel's finishing it, but I think they'll overlap for a moment.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna citrus. I didn't know if Airy did this citrus.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Hopefully it's a citrus clip.
Oh, we're doing boom buffers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
And that is the same frames of buffer, isn't it?
It's exactly the same as the sword buffer, I think.
14 and
It's just
14.
if you prefer pressing Y instead of B.
Okay, so Krithel gets
Krithel, okay.
bad
First try.
skeleton. It was just a rough skeleton. All right, are we farming? Yeah.
You need 6 arrows very soon. I usually get pod drop down, but these might be faster. I'm not sure.
Oh. The world's slowest arrows, Fox?
Well, those arrows in Eastern are pretty slow too.
Yeah, it's true.
But they're a lot faster than not having enough ammo to do fake clippers and having to forfeit.
Right. All right, so Krithel's continuing to in rain state, and we'll be getting the boots here.
And then he'll have to get both chests, unfortunately. You need 60 rupees right now to buy a potion. And if you get 10 rupees worth of drops in Eastern, you get to skip one of the rupee chests, but no such luck today. So now we'll see Krithel head up to the potion shop. I think he has some cool new tech here. Oh, that's a really early flash.
Yeah, let's see. And are we using a boom buffer?
nice.
I mean,
Nice
a bow
buffer.
buffer. There it is.
That's why we collect all the extra arrows.
Nice.
Krithel has apparently found some way to do that without
No.
screen wrapping, but he did not show that off. So
That's not good.
I think that goes back to the beginning of the run, right? That's just run over.
Yeah, I think so. I don't understand.
Krithel has forfeited from the race. Tam has forfeited from the race.
Oof. Rough start for our monthly race.
Krithel in the race time room says, next! I think we can probably
Thank
get
you,
one of our
Krithel.
backup runners on now.
Well, a worthy attempt from Crystal, especially showing developing strat, which is good to see. Okay, what is going on this screen, Fox?
I think this is MM2 setting up a portal displacement so that he can collect the silvers. Oh, we've got Yuzu Armos, by the way, from... Oh my god, what does that save? Oh my god, what a gamer.
Slick.
Okay. So the way the game works is that if you like wrap around a screen by going past the transition on the bottom, you get to keep the collision of the screen that you're on, but your like coordinates keep moving down. So we move our coordinates down a lot, like past the bottom of that screen, and then we place a mirror portal, and then we save and quit and lose the mirror portal, and don't get silvers, I guess.
I'm just entranced by the new name for MM2, which I
Yes, it's excellent.
appreciate.
It's not
MM2,
true.
the MM millennial.
He's actually much younger than that, but he is doing a millennial route.
Mm-hmm.
So I think MM2 will not be able to get silvers now. Is that true? Checks? Can you fact check me?
No, I cannot. I literally cannot.
Okay. I mean, he
But
could
I
still
was hoping
by some other method.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping that we would see this route from MM2. I know that he goes for it, but I just didn't see the error that caused the reroute.
Well, he placed the portal and then had to save and quit, which I think kills your portal, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
So he cannot get it from that portal that he placed.
No.
If he really needs them, he can get them in some other way.
Yeah. I feel like he doesn't need them, but it's part of his route, so it might be tricky to
He might
reroute.
not be comfortable with Helmasaur.
So, Helmasaur is pretty much the hardest boss, in a way. Not the hardest to fight, but just it's the biggest gatekeeper for good runs.
I think it's the most dangerous part of this run.
Most dangerous, yes.
It's a lot less dangerous with the advent of Spin Speed Helmasaur.
Right. So, our runners can use hammer or bow to finish off Helma. The bow, of course, will cost, what, 8 arrows? So
yeah.
That's a lot.
Here is doing a boomer bomb clip to get to pod.
Yes. Oh no!
MM2,
And then
no.
we couldn't grab. Is it too high? It looks like it might be too high.
I think it might be too high.
So if MM2 grabbed that torch, it would save a bunch of frames. I don't know if that's around 30 or something. Probably.
I think it's like 70, right? Rad frame saves 70 frames on that text box. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, so MM2 confirms will not get silvers. Will not get silvers. So
MM2
it'll be exciting.
Doing a bad strat for getting Kiki Eat, but gets it. Has Eri worked out a hover route for AD pod yet?
Oh, good question. By the way, we also get
also doing a boomer bomb clip.
Boomer bomb.
Hate to see it. I actually don't hate to see it. I think that setup is fine. I just really, really like the sword out walk. I think it's a lot easier, but it's personal preference kind of stuff.
It is. Or you can just walk to the pixel, like Malmo.
Yeah, that one I think is pretty corrupt. Shoutouts to Malmo, RV streamer, but I have to speak my truth.
All right, both of our runners are on pod. We're finally getting a high five after Castle Courtyard.
Ari is hovering this big chest.
Yo, looking good.
That's probably faster even with not a great hover, just because it saves you 2 menus. Oh no, it doesn't.
Nice.
It only... Oh, I see what we're doing. Interesting. MM2, do not fall down the left side of that hole ever again. I will break your cartridge.
That's a threat.
Ari filling up on hearts. Not actually fast in this category in a certain sense, because we fill up on hearts in NMG because sword beams save a ton of time, but you can't do that here. But it is fast if it keeps you alive on Helmasaur, so it's a pretty reasonable safety to take.
Sexy Zelda.
Thanks, Malmo. M2 presumably will also be hovering. Oh,
Nice boom from Ari. I missed what strat that was.
That's a fun room to do in this category, the switch room. I also missed it, but one thing you can do is bomb and throw a bomb.
Yeah, I think it was OK Boomer, which is the name of the strat with the boomerang.
Very unfortunately, 1 pixel too low for the key dash.
Ooh. MM2 walks away from the red beetle. That's good. We could get a stationary Helma. Nice fight. Get lots of lag from him too.
Nice gold, says Ari.
Nice gold.
I feel like the hover probably doesn't save that much. But maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, here we go. A bomb strat for
MM2 for the key dash. The key dash is kind of tricky, but it's fun. That was an interesting way for that turtles to go. The second hammer hit one of the first turtles, and I don't understand why. I'd have to rewatch it.
Same here.
That hammer dash, I think, is pretty cursed. Also, I think that was the key dash, but...
Looks like a 4-second gold on Ari splits. That's pretty good if that's the case.
Yeah. Oh, M2, no.
All right, we have 3 hearts on M2's side. And MM2 has to use hammer hits. There's an option of arrows. Will he just use hammer hits?
Oh my gosh, okay.
Fine. All was fine.
Ari says that hover saves 8 seconds. That's crazy. I'm very surprised that it's that much. Ari, getting the big key out of Para Basement. I think all of our runners are going to be doing that. You can skip this by doing the basement clip, but I think Rithel's our only basement clipper, and he already forfeited.
Right. And shoutouts to practice. MM2 practiced Helma today, which I think was worth it.
I don't know how I feel about you saying things like implying that practice is good or helps you improve.
I don't know. It's just a thought. I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
stand by that opinion.
I don't know about that. I'd like to see some scientific studies of this, please.
Okay, I'll hire the best scientists to find out whether this is the case.
All right. That's really low. Is that gonna work?
Oh, I like that. That was
Yeah.
kind of funny.
That was good. I didn't realize, but yeah, that was a good
Nice,
recovery.
nice correction on the Hera clip.
MM2's Hera is gonna look a lot like Ares, except that he's gonna get the hook shot, I think.
Oh yeah.
Unless he doesn't, in which case I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Nice rail clip by Aerie. It's nice to see somebody doing that so confidently. I see so many players who I think are maybe don't fully understand how the rail clip works and very scared of it.
Huh.
Old
Nothing to
Route
be scared
gets
of.
hook from Meyer.
Right. Old Orm is down on Ares' side.
Yeah, MM2 is gonna have to get the sewers key if he wants to do early hook.
Oh yeah. Right.
Barry is like 2.5 minutes ahead of his PB, by the way. This is definitely going to be the 109, and nothing else can possibly go wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ares in Dark World. So this is one of the star glitches of this category, Death Mountain Descent. We can now access the main Dark World without gloves. And Aerie takes a hit. Still not too dangerous. It's going to be Thieves Town, which is a fairly consistent dungeon. At least consistent compared to Upper Hera. So MM2 will have to be careful here.
Thieves Town, it's funny in this category, you don't have the Master Sword, but it doesn't really matter because the boss doesn't care one way or the other, and you're not actually trying to kill any other enemies in the dungeon. You have to kill some enemies in the basement. Oh yeah, MM2 is not getting the hook shot, by the way.
Okay, that's what I was curious about.
Because no key here. Everybody's skipping the bumper skip lately.
The bumper is becoming intimidating.
Too powerful. Bumper skip is better than the bumper unskip where you fall down. Alright, pretty good fight by MM2. Very safe.
Low dash on the RNG for Aerie. And the
it
God
looked
Pixel.
like top route was free, but maybe I misread it.
I also misread it. I misread it first.
Good job. You're so fast.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Hellway, getting the God Pixel and actually getting allowed to go through saves so much time. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. All right, DMD for MM2. That's my license plate number.
DMD MM2. Oh, DMD for MM2. Yeah. Wow. MM2 showing off why you should play on controller instead of keyboard. Not that I can hit spin speed, so maybe it doesn't work.
Ooh. Aerie dodges a fireball. Aerie has 9 bombs. What do you think about this, Fox?
I think Aerie has 8 bombs.
Okay. Using the bomb strat, that worked out to get that bottom right skeleton.
The bomb strat is cool. I remember most people went for it in AD 2020, but very notably to me, Zelna didn't. I felt like that gave me the license to not do it because I wasn't good enough.
Absolutely. Plus, it's just not very consistent, in my opinion.
Yeah, the thing is
or
that
you have to know all the RNGs.
Right. The trick that the lineup on the throw is a little weird. Like it hits interaction, or it hits collision in different places than I thought it should. I don't know. It saves a
Uh-huh.
lot of time if the Stalfo stays in the bottom because you don't have to walk down there, but it's pretty
Yeah.
finicky.
It to me it harkens Ice Palace bombable floor because you have to
I see what you
throw a
mean.
bomb, right? It's a different scenario though. All right, blind fight for Harry. M2 gets some rough RNG, but makes his way through Hellway.
Oh wow. Pretty good RNG from Airy. MM2 hit both the
Mm-hmm.
switch and the Zol with that pot. That was kind of cool.
Oh.
So Airy gets to do the most NMG split in the run now, which is Skullwoods, where it's exactly the same as NMG, except that you have to remember to grab the book.
That's right.
M2 just walking straight into that enemy,
I
staring
would
it in
do
the
that too.
eyes and daring it, playing chicken with the Gibo. MM2 also has 9 bombs. What do you think about that?
Well, hopefully we don't need to use them all to defeat the enemies in this room. Nope, it was totally fine.
Fire,
Yeah,
shut up. Nobody asked. No, you're totally right. Escape and Eastern are also almost exactly identical in this route, which I just forgot about.
Okay, sorry. Thank you, Mr. Byer. I couldn't think of a way to make Fox say the wrong thing.
Airy going for the double quick warp. You love to see it. Stop Frog Door.
No comment.
MM2 getting the arrows on the way out of this room. Airy threw that pot at the bottom left Zazak.
All right, MM2 goes into the blind fight. Has 3 hearts.
Everybody does something different in the blind fight, and it freaks me out so much when I
Yeah.
see Link moving not in the way that I move Link.
Yeah, I'm already freaked out.
I have some concerns about MM2's movement there, but we got through the fight.
Yeah. There was just 1 heart of damage.
Yeah.
Tempered sword for Airy. Of course, the smiths will temper anything.
That's true. Or
You
nothing.
can get, yeah, anything or nothing. They won't temper gold sword or tempered sword, but everything else, sure.
Will they temper like FF sword?
What is FF sword?
Can't you get a sword with an ID of because there's the 5 real swords in the game.
I feel like I just tested that, although maybe I was testing something else.
It might require
I,
Ace to get. I don't remember.
oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about the way that they make you swordless. By
Oh yeah,
taking
yeah,
your
yeah.
sword
No,
away.
that's true. There's actually 6 swords in the game, I think, which are no sword, the 4 actual swords, and the version of no sword that the smiths give you.
Frog door for MM2. Let's go.
Everybody, shield your eyes. Momo, get rid of his screen. Don't let the people see. Frogdor is like a very slightly faster way of getting book that introduces a hard lock risk.
Yeah, there it is. Well done. We get a frog talk from miles away.
Yep. Top rock, frog talk.
Pop rock frog talk.
Parry with an early bomb jump, or maybe a hybrid bomb jump. I didn't see the very beginning of the room.
Oh, crazy. I haven't seen that soft lock in a long time.
I remember you were trying to show it off once and you couldn't get it.
Yeah, exactly. During one of my tutorials for all bosses, I think. And yeah, if you save in quickly when you know that the hard lock is coming, you can do that, but you cannot continue. And if you don't pause, you hard lock.
Right.
And you have to reset.
Oh, why are you canceling your dash? This is SM stuff. MM2's brain isn't big enough to do these rooms correctly.
It took me a long time to understand that you didn't have to cancel, and you can talk while dashing.
Yeah. Oh, nice dash by Ari.
Like, I learned that probably last year.
You can do that when talking to Stumpy as well, and then you risk the bonk, but you get to go for glory.
Or even this year. Mothula is down for Ari.
Yeah, he got one hit that didn't register that looked like it had a chance to register, but good fight.
Wow, the dash up!
Dash up is boomer tech.
Ah.
I think that was in Andy's tutorial, if I remember right.
Uh-huh.
No, it's called frog door because you're in you're in a door with a frog and it kind of sounds like trog door, I guess. I reject the rando meme name for the frog though. So where is Ari off to next?
Ari is going to collect some items, starting with Ether. We have a sword now that can help us pull the item from this tablet.
I feel like pulling is not really the action
No,
word.
that is not the verb that we wanted.
Right, and then we're getting flippers here, right?
We are getting flippers.
That was such a brave movement around that dead rock. I'm so proud of Ari. I would have done something so much slower and stupider. Oh, you're supposed to go below that bonkable rock there to get better RNG, or like,
yes.
It makes the dead rocks easier to handle.
That's my understanding.
Although, it worked fine for Ari, so maybe we're all wrong.
Yeah.
Jesus, Malmo. Muddy Zora's Domain, always a treat.
Uh-huh. Mud blocks are decorated along the perimeter of the water. Ooh! Nice fight for MM2. Does take a bop, but all good. That was a 0 spike, wasn't it?
Oh, wow. Yeah, Ari is doing old route. True old route. 2020 route. He's not learned any new tech yet. Or if he's learned any of it, he's not put it into the route. We might see him swim clip if somebody managed to teach him that in the last, like, 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's tell Ari how to do it right now.
I made a video about this. Just put it on the side.
Huh.
What exit route do you think we're getting from this enclosure?
Oh, I didn't think of that. But yeah, this clip has been around for a little bit. Oh no. Okay, well, we try again.
That bomb might be a pixel too low.
It was fine. I love how he did that with a bee chasing us.
Okay, Malmo, I'll try to remember.
I'm getting hungry. All right, we have a flashy screen for Airy. I try not to look at it.
Would you describe that as a flashy dashy?
A flashy dashy, yes, that's what that was.
Yeah. Airy did the fastest exit from that, but it cost him on. I'm sorry, I'm still hung up on that. We can move on.
Okay. Thank you for closing the thread on that. And what's going on in desert here, Fox? We
Desert
have
is like
mirror.
pretty normal. We get to do it from the left with mirror, but like we just have to get the small key and then get the big key. And we have to not get the gloves because they will actually downgrade us and we will no longer have the mitts. We'll have the
Right.
gloves instead, which doesn't matter. We don't need the mitts, but it would be just like randomly going to a room and opening a chest and losing a bunch of time.
Yeah, and we can mirror out, so we don't need to worry about those rooms at all. Ari also gets the pot of arrows on the way to that big key.
Oh, that's a big splashy dashy. Right, you have to remember to get those on the way down. You get them on the way up in NMG, but here you're mirroring out, so.
Oop. Nice lineup for MM2, correcting the possible splash.
Yeah, I think that was a good correction. I think he was going to splash.
And Ari coming up to Landmo. We'll see this looking a lot like Landmo 2 and NMG.
Right, except with no shooter. And also, you don't have any extra fire rat shots.
No Samaria strat option.
True.
Oh, wait, MM2 started to leave, but then went for the bomb clip.
Both players doing this without clearing the grass patches first, which is a little bit risky because you might get a thing popping out of the grass and knocking you out of your dash.
Okay.
Free menu gaming. That's true.
Nice.
FMG. Oh no. Yeah, you
That
can
was an
menu there.
insanely fast, like, response from Malmo.
Yeah. She was on top of that. Locked and loaded.
Oh, I get it. Because Ari posted it first. I thought you made that up, Fox.
No. Oh no. I'm not that smart. No, he was referencing that. I guess that's new tech. That saves 1 second. That was found after AD 2020.
Yeah.
So the 109 doesn't even count. Sorry. If you use literally
All right,
anything that's found in the last 3 years, it doesn't count.
It counts as if it's a 109.58.
Okay. I'll accept this compromise. We're currently on pace for something like a 109.20, so I think it'll be fine. But we haven't seen Aghanim yet.
We do Aghanim in this category?
He's in one of the dungeons. One of the pseudo dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! MM2. Okay, we're good.
All boss. All dungeons is really all dungeons and all pseudo dungeons.
Yeah.
And their bosses.
Right. You have to defeat all of the bosses and collect all of the prizes and rescue Zelda for some reason. Oh, Ari, you have to Meyer bomb jump. I believe it's gonna happen. We're gonna see the Meyer bomb jump. Right?
No, it's a hover.
Oh, you think he's gonna do the start out hover? All right.
Yeah.
I'll believe that.
I believe so because I have seen him practice lately.
All
and
right,
I
let's go.
think that's what I saw. Ooh, good catch for MM2, but couldn't get the last one. Nice,
That was a
fast hover.
sick hover.
Really good. Yeah, so that's a lot better in this category than it is in NMG because we have to return to this area.
Yeah.
In
What
this
clip
route.
do you think we're seeing here? This looks
Bomb
like a
clip.
bomb clip, yeah.
There's also a variation of this bomb clip where you just dash to the right pixel, but it's so free to get a bonk to line up that it's not a big deal.
Why doesn't Momo advocate just walk to the pixel for that one?
Oh, very good question.
He doesn't dash citrus yet, Momo?
There it is.
Was that just a non-dash citrus?
Oh yeah, I think that was... No, that wasn't a citrus clip. That was a one-frame clip. Yeah, the manual clip.
He definitely didn't do all 8 pixels. That wasn't like a full manual clip. I don't know what exactly he did.
Please hold.
This is not Swamp. Also, it's probably lunch. It's like 2 p.m. I guess it's not really any particular meal. 2 p.m. is like the farthest away from meals of the day. Oh, missing one beam there. That's annoying.
Yeah, Ari did the manual clip. That involves 3 up left plus down, then up left 3 pixels, then left 6 pixels, then up left.
And going for this hover out. Oh my goodness.
I like that hover because it saves a heart. It's a safety hover.
It's a good hover. It saves time too because you don't have to watch the screen scroll, I think. Requiem is bragging about his disordered eating in chat. To be fair, I didn't eat breakfast today either.
Neither did I. But it's the weekend.
It's the freaking weekend, baby. Ari, setting up AD Spooky, getting the classic thing where you try to throw it and then turn back up as fast as possible and being like 1 frame off and throwing it upwards, having to pick it back up.
We get the AD Spooky and Spooky 2. Oh, we get a slash. Can we beat the bunny beam? We can. Very good, Ari. I forgot that that's a thing. Vitreous. Oh, no cleanup needed on Ari's side. And well done for phase 2.
Another gold from Ari. With some like pretty visible errors too. Nothing huge, but you can see how another 2 to 3 seconds could come off of that. I think the spoilers was about the gold, not us. You didn't know Ari played this category. He had the 2nd best time back in 2020.
Well, Ari had world record, right?
I don't think Ari ever had world record. Wayne had it, and then I think Zella took it. Maybe Ari had it for like a little bit in between. Not getting the big hop. I don't remember how to do the big hop, but it's cool.
Yeah, I don't remember that position. Yeah, Ari had WR.
Harry did have world record, okay. Well, it's really Blank's fault.
Did Louis have world record?
Louis had world record for a while until the basement clip was found by Yuzu.
Right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that Pot didn't crush that Philp.
Yeah. That Phelp is quite annoying, quite easy to miss. The last runner to have a boomer route world record was Zelna. He had it at the time the reroute happened.
Ari using new tech to get that key.
Wait, what was it?
I haven't learned that yet. There's new tech to get the key in big chest. You rail clip with the hook shot.
Oh. Is there like a setup for that now? Because just rail clipping isn't really new tech. But a setup for it would be.
Yeah. I don't know the setup yet.
MM2!
This is fine.
You have bow! Oh my god. Okay, well we saved one arrow at the cost of me having a heart attack and 3 lightning cycles. You move up 1 frame and hook. Okay.
Argus fight for Ari.
It's not hit the 0 cycle.
It was so close. I also learned it from PH, except I didn't learn it. He's just the first one I saw do it.
I'm curious how good the rail clip is, because you're losing some diagonal walk, but I guess you're getting a longer hook at the end. Seems like it'd probably be a little faster.
Yeah, it will be interesting to time that. If no one has already.
I would guess that Ari has, or he wouldn't be doing it. He's running the old route. I'm not going to editorialize. Nobody doing the safe fast exit. MM2 showing off why this exit does not have fast in its name.
Right. The exit doesn't save that much time. You need to be pretty optimal to save time over save and quit, I believe.
Really? That seems totally false, because it saved you like 2 world transitions.
Okay. I could be totally false.
I mean, I haven't
that statement. Okay, mirror wrap. Ari's technique scares me, but I have nothing to be scared of. Ari knows what he's doing. And okay, we've got a flicker set up for the bomb clip.
Did some adjustments there, but we got it. Not going for the Samaria dash. The Samaria dash is really fast, but it sucks so much.
I like it, but it's been a while since I've done
it. Going to just daring that Phelp to hit him, and that Phelp is too afraid. Going for the Wayne setup.
Yo.
Nails it.
Let's see MM2's. Yeah, MM2 does the standard strat for picking up the pot key.
He walked really far left. Probably doesn't know that you can hook over the staircase thingy, the handrail.
Oh, I missed what key Ari got. The chest key is the one you're supposed to get.
I think Spleeby is talking about the big key for Blue Mail, but I don't know. Was Icebreaker a thing? Icebreaker came out like the day before the tournament. It was like the same time.
Yeah. 2020 was a big year. It
Yeah.
began with Icebreaker, Diver Down.
So I remember the tournament had been announced, and then those tricks came out, and there was all this drama about them. And at some point, somebody remembered to be like, "By the way, these are obviously legal in RMG. Nobody's worried about that, so you should learn them for AD."
Yeah.
That was a nice, comfy Cold Stare fight, by the way.
I was frozen in place. I couldn't do or say anything. Haha, sweat.
Well, much like Cold Stare. Not hot sweats, haha, sweat. Right, vanilla preset is different because in this one you hit the switch for free, so it doesn't make any sense to do the route that's only faster if the switch is the other way.
Oh, I see what Spleeby is thinking of. Yeah, I forgot about that thing. Okay, we have the old swim for Ari.
Ari, faithful to old route. Not going to diminish the achievement of the 109 by using new tech.
That swim was so good, too. And we get the screen wrap. This is a tough strat.
I hate this strat, dude.
Very well done.
Nice, yeah. I'm probably good enough that I could do this now, but I was not good enough to do this during the AD 2020. We get a nice mirror wrap from M2 as well.
I personally think
there's 3 pixels that work for this M2. You don't need to be quite that precise.
Okay. Yeah.
No, just place the bomb. Okay. Well, it's gonna be fine.
Okay. Everything's fine. Alright, what is Ari doing? It's time for Turtle Rock. And
that's an interesting place to menu.
Time for one more mirror wrap.
So he menus, I guess, to swap his grip. I menued to buffer the upright instead, but he used his slash for that. Yeah, but it's 3 pixels rounded up.
Ari gets the mirror wrap and is in.
Oh, not Gyarados walking. Oh, nice drop. Okay, that saves like a second. Actually, it probably costs half a second, but it still saves some time. So you take 1 hit in here, but you can spin your sword to not take a hit, but that costs like, whatever, 40 frames or whatever it is. However long a spin lasts, 37 frames maybe. Actually, maybe that heart pickup didn't save time.
Maybe. Oh, I missed MM2 getting the big key, but he went for the big chest and now has blue mail.
Nice. So there's not really any reason to take any damage in Turtle Rock, but like you know, like you might.
It's Laser Bridge.
Well, he's already done Laser Bridge.
Whew. The upright Poke RNG is fine. You just go up and then move up left.
It looked like Ari was holding up into the room, just sort of preparing for that RNG instead of trying to react to it. I think some players, I think what I do is I hold up left and menu to read the RNG. But I guess he'll use the menu for
Yeah.
for nothing, I guess.
Both MM2 and Airy had an issue with the dash poke, I believe. MM2 had Cold Stare and a little bit more control, I believe. But still, wasn't the optimal strat.
Yeah. Oh, I love this strat in Pygmies.
Oh, that was good. I was afraid it would be a bonk.
How many others in the race? We have Yoho and Radiant Silvergun still running, and Krithel and Tam both forfeited very early. Krithel messed up the transition to the Witch screen, going for the like uncorrected camera but with a stable transition that I don't understand, and did something wrong, but I have no idea what because I don't understand the trick. And I don't know what happened to Tam. Airy missing the double poke. Oh, this Trinex is pretty far out of control now, unfortunately. We got the Ice Head down, which is the more dangerous one, so looks like we'll get out of here with just a 2-cycle and a couple extra menus. He did do that, Sleepy, yeah. I don't know if that dash is stupid or not. I don't understand anything about it. I haven't looked at it at all.
AMM2 swimming through a mountain.
Nice. It does feel that way sometimes, Airy. Although if you run new route, you will stop thinking that. And so area is almost done now. We just have to do the 2 towers and the final boss.
Right. 2 towers? That sounds like 3 hours or something.
I hope it doesn't take 3 hours.
Okay. We'll be fine.
Send help.
Oh no! Mirror Infinite. This messing up this mirror is pretty painful, but it's not as bad as messing up the ice mirror wrap. And that's because you get an instant bonk that transports you back to the dark world before.
Are we just failing to IBA? Are we on the right pixel and just missing the inputs? I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't work. There's just, I don't know, something happening with MM2's left input. There it is.
This is what happens when you let an SM runner play RMG, or not RMG, whatever this is, Zelda.
Foxless no EG. Nice.
Also, no
Right
Gyro
clip.
Lock. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, at this point, I've forgotten how to do the Gerdo walk, so...
Do you want me to explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you do a neutral dash, and then you menu to Kane, and then you look at where you are, and then you walk left. And when you looked at where you are, if you weren't on the right pixel, you adjust slightly.
And how do you get past the beetle? Is it from iframes?
Yes, you were hit by the
bomb.
The bomb, yeah. Actually, maybe you just dash through it. I'm not sure, but it's never a problem. Yeah,
the beetle gets knocked off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the beetle would be the same problem with or without the Gyarados walk, so that's not the difference.
Okay, I get it. We have low hearts for MM2 in TR, like we saw for Airy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of low hearts, Airy did not take a heart refill.
Oh yeah. I think, will we go for a safe Mimic 0? I think so.
No, I don't think so. I think we're taking the damage and just gaming.
Okay.
But I'm not the one pressing the buttons. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, we are taking a save. So this preserves 3 hearts at the cost of like a second and a half, maybe a little less than that or something.
I cheated by watching Ari play this category already.
Foxless no gaming. Yeah.
MM2 had a treacherous peg maze, but gets through.
Oh my gosh, M2. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no,
G2.
Rough.
Oop. Very good. Nice arrow shot for Ari in G5. Decent TR. I agree.
Nice.
Sweet
Good
fun.
too. Ari stayed like very low towards the middle of the screen, which allowed him to get the last worm, which makes me feel like I should probably be doing that screen the way he does it instead of whatever dumb thing I do.
I'll have to see that later.
Shout out to Lame Dashing.
Yeah. Easy. Very, very well done. And now it's time for G Tower for MM2.
MM2 is taking the refill. This costs like, what, 4 seconds? 5 seconds? Something like that. But it makes the split a lot safer. And it gives you the option of saving back like a second and a half of it in floor 3. So it's like a pretty reasonable safety. It's not as slow as it kind of looks at first blush.
Yeah, and the hearts are not just for G Tower, they're also for Aghanim's Tower.
Yeah.
Which is not as big of a deal because you get a free refill before Ganon, but it's still a thing.
It's a little bit of a thing.
We get a hyper bumper on Ari's side.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch Ares' key route. This is pretty comfy. Well, okay, that was very unfair that didn't get at least 2 hits. Why is it hitting itself?
Double.
It's hitting itself because Moldorm is also a bumper. And since he's still alive, his data gets into the slot that the bumper's in or something. I don't remember. Can explained it one time. Okay, so Clipe! Clipe! So that was not the Agatu that Ari was hoping for, unfortunately. I think it might be basically breaking even with PB, maybe saving a little time. It's okay. You're not cliping to preserve the spirit of 2020. I respect it. I think we saved 0.1 seconds there.
Oh, how about that bonk?
That was crazy, Emma, too.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. I've seen that before. It's so annoying.
Nobody was cliping out of Agatu to save time in 2020, Zero, as far as I'm aware. I don't think anybody found a setup that was
oh my gosh. What an
RTA
anti-fair.
time save viable until later, but I might
Yeah.
have just missed it. Yeah, MM2 has a little bit of a magic problem now, unfortunately.
Sleepy also comparing Clipe to a later discovered technique.
Yeah.
We didn't see River Pot in this, did we? Because
No. MM2 probably did
Bristol
it,
went.
but
Yeah. All right, now we have the spikes 3 heart strat for MM2.
right. Oh. Uh-oh.
Panic, mild panic.
Agatower doesn't open the pyramid. So that's definitely not why, but it is considered a dungeon.
Yeah, you can easily just get, forgetful and just fall into the Ganon hole and defeat Ganon. There's no invincibility or anything on Ganon.
Right.
It's just, if you can get to Ganon, you can fight him.
Ganon's tower is required to open the... Well, it's required because it's required, but it's also required to open the pyramid. There's no way to get to Ganon that is legal in RMG that does not involve opening the bat hole.
Mm-hmm. Oh, MM2 is...
That was the most ambitious arrow shot I've ever seen.
Here we go. We get an arrow that works out.
Nice. Harry perfectly using all of his magic. This is actually routed. All the strats and stuff. Harry's gonna need, I think, 0 blue balls to 109, or yeah, to 109 now. Maybe he can do it with 1. But this might not be the run. Looks like we're getting some terrible RNG, 3 for 3 so far.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but you know, I mean, at the point where you entered the Aghanim fight, you needed the blue balls. You needed the good RNG. If you had played perfectly the whole run, you wouldn't. But that's not how it went this time. Next time we'll just play perfectly the whole run.
MM2 has no magic power.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. I guess missed some Lambo shots. Oh, no. It was the anti-fairy thing.
Oh, yeah. Right. All good.
I don't know how many blue balls that was. I saw 3 and then started watching the climb on MM2's side.
Thanks for the subscription. Oh, that was a fine setup, but MM2 couldn't land the spin in that place where Moldorm ended up. What do you think, Fox?
I missed it, but the fought wasn't known in the 2020 tournament. That was found after we were looking for ways to do Eastern first, which came after the blank reroute. So MM2 is going to get to do a 0.5 heart Agatower climb.
Ooh. Are you sure we have 0.5 or do we have 0.25?
What in this dungeon does 0.525 damage? I don't know if there is anything.
A bone.
Bones do a quarter heart?
At most.
Oh no, I have learned something unfortunate.
Oh no. Yeah, Agatu is hard.
Agatu is fairly dangerous. Yeah, it's very easy to take like 1 or 2 damage in that fight.
Yeah, it's hard to do an Oko fight. That's for sure. Nice cape spin for Aerie.
I think that's right, Zero. I think it was Josh.
Nice run to that point for MM2.
Yeah, GG 7-2. Probably not gonna get another backup. I don't know if anyone else wants to be a backup anyway. I think we should put Yoho on here without consent, but Malo probably disagrees with that.
And Ganon
GG
is
to Aerie.
GG's.
So 110 for something. $110.42. GG Aerie. Nice run. A lot of blue balls at the end. Probably would have preferred to have less disasters than Turtle Rock and Agatu, but a solid run. Really, really good start. And like middle. And basically everything until Trinex I think was just going really well.
Do any runners want to jump in Wuhan room for commentary interviews?
I just brought up Yoho's stream, and his splits are skip split, skip split, skip split, skip split, skip split, skip split, plus 4.5 minutes. So I don't know what happened over there. Hey, Aerie and MM2, our featured runners for most of the race. GG's.
Yeah,
Hello, friends. GG.
Jeez.
You were, that was a sick run up until, I guess, until Trinex. Well, you had a little trouble with Cold Stare, but I think it was really great, basically, through Trinex. Aerie.
Yeah, like it was my best run ever by like 16 seconds after Meyer, and then like missed Zero Cycle, Slide Cold Stare Party, and then I failed Mirror Rep at Death Mountain once, plus Cold Stare, or plus Trinex. Those were like the 4 major things, I think. The rest was just very solid. Like the little swamp escape, the portal escape on the way to desert.
Oh,
I mean, there are just a couple of little things that I missed, but
Yeah,
overall, I'm very happy.
Yeah. Are you gonna play anymore? Are you thinking about maybe trying to learn some new route stuff? Are you just gonna go back to NMG and maybe just pick this up for the monthly? What are your plans?
Slowly picking stuff up for the monthly. It's probably the main goal. Like, I would love to learn at least like Eastern first, like the whole Eastern pod and then escape thing.
Sweet.
I would love to implement that. Early
Yeah.
hook, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Like the whole Ancilla deletion stuff for like the early hook and the swim clip. It doesn't click with me, so I need someone to actually sit down and teach me that.
Sure.
I
mean,
think
yeah.
I think that if I really wanted to go deep into all dungeons, I would just learn the user route.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Especially since you can hover, so you can get all the extra time save out of that.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, whatever. I would be happy to help teach you that. I'm sure, Chex or Malmo would as well.
Yeah, I think that's
Lots
the
of
most
people
fun route. Even if you just picked it, just because it's fun.
Yeah, and that's what it should be about in the end. But like, just knowing all of the routes and having the option, of course, is super cool as well. I would just be sad to change it up because I really, really love like the 2014 route. Like,
I think
this
you
is
were
just
watching, so you probably heard me say this, but I would be very happy to see a second 109 with old route. I think that would be super cool.
yeah. Zona was like way ahead of the times when the 2020 tourney happened.
He didn't even really grind it. He just like he was just really, really good at the video game.
yeah, exactly. And that's kind of where I'm somewhat at now, right? It's like I just kind of picked it up. This is my third run since I came back,
Right.
and I didn't even
improved so much in the last
Yeah.
couple years.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks. I don't want to overstate this, but I think you could maybe squeeze out a 108.
Oh, that would be very tight.
Because you were 40 seconds ahead of your PB at one place, and you had a lot of time save in GT if you really maximized it.
Yeah, my especially GT Gold is still like 8 or 9 seconds improvable because because Bad Crash split from the old times back when you couldn't split and and menu to mirror at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep on playing this because it has been really fun to come back and do all the glitches again. I actually kind of miss this.
Yeah.
I just
Well, I'm
need
glad you're enjoying it.
I just needed someone or something to give me a kick in the butt and actually do stuff.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, MM2, what about you? I haven't really spoken up much yet.
I mean, y'all are just talking about how great Area is, and I can't disagree with that because Area is awesome. But I mean, yeah, my run was kind of a disaster. I didn't get silvers, and then I was sad about not having silvers, and then I miraculously didn't die until I did. And I mean, yeah.
Right. I
don't
forgot
know.
about that, but something went wrong with your clip to get the
Yeah, I
to
clipped
get
too
the
high,
Hermit
I
Fairy.
think. At least Rex said I clipped too high, and I was not in the right spot, and I had to save Twitch, which deleted my portal, and then I wasn't able to actually get silvers. So,
Well, now you know
Yeah,
you don't
that
need them,
happened.
and you'll never have to get them again.
well, that's not true because I don't know. I don't know. I want to get 113 with silvers because I know I can. And I don't know. I had a pretty decent skull split. Everything else was kind of a dumpster fire. But yeah. Oh yeah, Ice Rod Swim was also sick.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on that until I messed up the Ice Palace bomb throw after the bomb clip. And I was like, okay, guess I'm swimming because I'd rather do that than do the teleport.
Yeah, the teleport's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it, but swimming serves the same purpose and is also faster. So,
Yeah, it saves a bomb.
yep. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, not much really to say. Just bog standard bad run, but it's a race, so what are you expecting?
Mm-hmm. I don't really think that Lonk is very reset heavy once you sort of understand it. I know that there's some contention around that, but I think that once you understand how to do Lonk, you can basically just do it.
Yeah,
Like, you're probably not going to hit 100% success rate, but I think you can get 85% success rate.
I agree with that. Like, when you get once you figure out how your courtyard is gonna work, you can definitely get to 85%, 90% even. I would say, but I don't know. Honestly, I struggle more with the actual clips than the long. But some cigar can just give you the bad RNG and then you're sad. But that's pretty rare. But yeah.
Yeah, doing the YOLO setup where you don't slash the guard is like a second faster, but it doesn't feel worth it.
Agreed. Yeah, it's just not good. And I don't know. I have a million other seconds to save in the run. So
Yeah.
Don't we all?
it's
MM2, can you describe what happened technically in DR Mirror Wrap?
I don't know. I just kept missing the clip. No, nothing. I just missed it a bunch of times in a row.
You were just on the right pixel, but not getting the left input, right? That's what it looked like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just pressing Y before I was pressing left.
Yeah.
And
7 times in a row.
in your keyboard, do you use 2 hands for that?
I
Or one?
Yes. I two-hand all my mirror ups.
Okay.
So, it's
Stop that.
No.
Yes.
Well, Fox, if I do, then I have to switch grips, and I don't want to do that. So, no.
Yeah. Well, okay. You'll eventually learn that you do want to swap grips, but it's okay. You can
Well,
stick with it for now.
Honestly, what I should do first is move my start button over a finger, because if you notice when I was doing DMD, I randomly menued, because when I'm doing spin speed, my B, A, and start buttons are all in a row from left to right. So sometimes I overshoot and accidentally menu, and then I'm very sad.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I should do is just move my start key over one and not have that happen. But that's worse. But I play Super Metroid like that, so surely it's fine.
I can't believe Super Metroid would do this to us. Oh wait, I totally can.
Honestly, Super Metroid would do a lot of things to a lot of people. I can attest to this.
All right.
Right.
Well, I'll begin the sub 50 grind after this.
The sub
Sick.
50. And
In
what?
Super Metroid.
Oh
Oh, let's go for it together.
no, don't do this. Don't leave me.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
You can join us, Fox.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I have to get the 123 first.
Give in to the dark side, Fox. Join us in
I'm
Metroid
busy.
Land.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you should be busy playing Super Metroid.
I can help you get the 123. Like,
I mean, I appreciate that. I feel like I know how to do it. I just need to do it. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I mean, yes, but also there's so many tiny little things, and
I mean, sure, that's true.
I guess the main problem is time zones because I don't get to watch you enough when you actually.
Oh,
do runs.
yeah. Fox is always streaming when Aries is asleep.
Sometimes Ari can't sleep and wakes up at like 4 a.m. and hangs out for a little bit.
Those are good times.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maybe I'll stream
Fox
tomorrow.
can stream
We'll
later.
see. Anyway, anybody have anything else left to say before we Malmo does another HMG seed or whatever?
Just a huge shout out to whoever is organizing like these monthlies. Like, it's the glitch categories are super underrepresented. It's always either random or RMG, and there is so much depth in the glitch categories, and actually showcasing these more and actually getting more people to watch it and maybe understand what's actually going on makes them run this more, and we really need that because Link to the Past is way more than just pure 80% and pure NMG.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Shoutouts to me for tricking MM2 into organizing this.
Shoutouts to Fox and Tam and Malmo and everybody else who bullied me into organizing this.
Bullying works, everyone.
Yeah. Because I don't have enough shit going on in my life. But yeah, see you next month, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know.
GG's. Thanks for
GG's.
being on Restream and racing it. And looking forward to more races. Maybe I'll even join one.
Let's go.
Hog.
Yeah, thanks all.
Bye-bye.